Hey guys, this is Versatile from VSC Power, now host on Project Phoenix Media. So this is a newer, updated tutorial on how to properly patch your dedicated server tools for Modern Warfare 3 so that you can play the game online through this other sneaky alternative method. Is awesome. So in the previous video I talked about how you have to need these 4 or 5 different game patches. Well, it turns out we don't need to do that anymore. So first thing you want to do is go online. There's a link in the more info section where you can download this patch file 2735. I want to thank WMonte75 from the teknogods forum. He really is the guy that helped put this together. So let's go ahead, download that into like a blank folder, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and extract that into its own directory here to the root. So let's go ahead and extract that file. Simultaneously, you want to make sure that, of course, you got the Steam dedicated server tools installed. So if you were to go to library, for example, and then you go to tools here, right? Just make sure that this is installed. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 dedicated server is about 14 gigabytes, so it's gonna take you some time. Once you got that downloaded, go into your Steam Apps game folder, go to Common, and go to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Okay, so now let's go ahead and run the patch file. So I'm gonna run it in its own folder here. It's gonna create its own list of files here. So here it says patching. You know, it's gonna take a couple minutes, and then once that is done, all you gotta do is literally cut and paste into your main game folder over here, overriding everything. So I've done this from the base version. You don't need any other game patches. You just need this one quote unquote master patch. Once you have copied the files over, now you can go online, play with other gamers, play on other servers, and have a lot of good times. Now, some of you guys may be interested on how do you play Spec Ops locally. So if you go to the more info section, I got a link where you can download the quote-unquote patch number 1. Download that, extract all those files into your main Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 folder, run the MW3, and then you can play Spec Ops that way. But I'm not going to go over those details. If you think that's important, let me know and I'll make a follow-up tutorial, or I'll have a link in the video description on how to play Spec Ops properly. So here we have all the files. Everything's extracted. So let's go ahead. I'm going to not copy over the MW3 update because I already have those files. I'm going to go cut. Here's my main Steam folder. I'm going to paste it. I already did this once before. I'm going to go ahead and overwrite everything. Okay, cool. Next thing you want to do is just run the Techno MW3. Oh, one other note is if your antivirus program sees the TMW3 update file as a virus, it is not a virus. It is a false positive. So just disable your antivirus and you're good to go. So let's go to settings here. Name, field of view, I'm okay with that. Multiplayer, click on this button and start the DLC/online, and then your game will start, and we're going to have a lot of good times. So with that said, let's jump straight into the gameplay footage tutorial. Let's do this. Alright, here we are in the main menu of Techno MW3. We notice that the teknogods version is 2735. That's awesome. So if you go to options, just make sure the dedicated server, both of these says yes, and we're good to go, guys. Let's do this. So let's go to servers. Notice how it automatically populates with servers. Yeah, before we had issues where the game's servers would not show up, but now they do. So let's go ahead. Let's just join this one random map here. Ping of 62. That's awesome. And one thing I do want to note is that I don't have the DLC installed right now. If you want to, you can go ahead and get the DLC, however you're going to do it, and then you can play on those servers that has the DLC. I don't have instructions on how to host a server, so if you're interested in those kind of details, then I suggest that you go to Google and look up how to host an MW3 server, or you can also go to teknogods and ask those guys as well. I'm not really an MW3 junkie. I basically reinstalled the game recently here just to make sure that the game patches are working as I expect them to do, and actually they are. So pretty soon we'll be back in the game, and we're going to have a lot of good times here. Oh yeah, we're back in the game. Grenader, that's fine. Let's do this. Oh shit. Press tab here. Here's a list of all different people. Yeah, it's definitely real, guys. Let's respawn. Hey, come back here. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh shit. Yeah! Oh no. But clearly we see that the game works out fine. Teknogod solution with the latest game patch, and we're good to go there. So, if you guys have any nitpicky questions, leave a comment here on the YouTube page, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Once again, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.